Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new and if you've been here before, welcome back. So I'm going to be participating in the reading rush, which will be tomorrow from when I post this video, which hopefully as long as I post it today, it'll be tomorrow. But it's a challenge invented by the ladies over at the Reading Rush, which I will link in the video description. And yeah, I'm just gonna read out my TBR for this challenge, and yeah, you'll get to see what I'm reading, hopefully. Fingers crossed I'll get to everything. Okay, so the first prompt is read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. So my birthstone is emerald, which is generally green, although there are also red emeralds. And I am using that book for multiple prompts, and I'm going to put a little insert video in a bit here for that book, so you guys will see that book in a bit. So I'm going to skip right over to the second prompt, which is read a book that starts with the word the, and for that I'm using The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green. I tried to read this book a while ago and I DNF'd it, but not because the story wasn't intriguing, I just went away from it and I never went back to it, so yeah. I'll be reading The Smoke Thieves, and I believe this is predominantly set in the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this book is set in the UK, so yeah, there's that. Next up, we have a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. I don't watch many movies, so the book I chose for this is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and I haven't seen this movie yet, so I'll probably watch this movie and then read this book. Hopefully I get to it. This is another book I've DNF'd multiple times, so I think it's time I finally get around to reading this. And yeah, so for the rest of the prompts I managed to combine them all into one book. The first book I touched, The Birthstone, the book Completely Outside My House, and a book that takes place on a different continent. I think I'm just going to skip the challenge for read books in a genre you don't normally read, although I guess this is dystopian, right? So I don't normally read dystopian, so I guess this book could count for that as well. And yeah, I'll just put the insert to the book I'm reading and where I'm reading it right now. Alright, so I just got up here. I'm in my little read outside spot and I want to show you guys what it looks like. So for the read outside challenge, this is my little corner of paradise. This is actually on top of the roof of my building. And I just have a little table, and the book I will be reading for the Birthstone, Read Outside, and first book I touch is Nobody's Princess by Esther Friesner. Hopefully I pronounced that right. So yeah, that's the book for those three challenges. And yeah, so I can be in quarantine and still read on the roof outside. So yeah, see you guys in a bit when I'm back downstairs. Okay, so hopefully you're back by now, and if you are back, then you know the final book I'm reading is Nobody's Princess. I did start reading this book, but I've only read this book outside. I've only read it in parks, I've only read it on bus stop benches so far, so I actually do have a bookmark about halfway through. But because of that, I think this will be a quick and easy read since I've already started it. And I have only read it outside, so it works for that challenge, and it works for pretty much all the rest of the challenges. So, my final TBR, Smoke Thieves, Nobody's Princess, and Ready Player One. Also, the ladies over at the Reading Rush are hosting a giveaway for this challenge, so if you make a video of your TBR and you put your email in your video description and you link your video description or your video in their comments, then you have a chance of winning, and it's international, so just thought I'd mention that. And yeah, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you all next time.